y'all, welcome to another video, welcome to another vlog. Today is Tuesday and I wanted to vlog a day in my life because I've been loving my Tuesdays lately. It is currently 9:37. I just finished like my coffee and quiet time and was looking at some jobs and just submitted an application, which I will fill y'all in on in a minute. Now I'm just not fully getting ready, just kind of doing half of my getting ready because I have a meeting with my manager at 10 on Zoom. So that's another update too. I don't think I talked about it in my last vlog, but I signed with a management company for 2 months. It's like a 2-month trial period type thing. The agency is based in Memphis, which is so cool, and I had mutual connections, mutual friends with the girl who started it, who's now my manager. Shout out Caitlin. But yeah, that's been such a blessing. So we've been having our meetings on Google Chat every Tuesday at 10. So that's been fun. I got some fun stuff in the works. But yeah, I have not vlogged in a hot minute. Life has been lifing, y'all. Like, that's all I can even say. So much has happened. God has just been refining me and teaching me and all sorts of things. But here we are, getting back into it. Again, I honestly can't remember what all I said on my last vlog for updates. But this is just a big, this is the Fenty bronzer stick, by the way. I've been really liking it. I know I got it super dark, but yes, this has just been a big, I look crazy. This has just been a big transition time for me. And I don't even really know what I can say other than that right now. Because I don't want to like share too much just about, you know, sometimes you gotta move in silence and that's wisdom. But yeah, I definitely miss like the structure of working, and it's just so funny because the amount of times I've tried to like run from nursing forever. You'll probably think I'm crazy. There's like some different areas of it that I'm wanting to try that I will hopefully share in the future, but something that's just super different and I think could be such a great fit where everything clicks. So we will see. And I miss making content about that stuff. And a whole nother thing is that, oh, this is the Kylie blush. Been loving. This is so fresh right now. I feel like before I really speak on it, I need to process more. But I just don't think, unless you have like a legit like ministry, I don't think that any type of ministering or talking about God on the internet should be something you rely on for money. Honestly, all of that, y'all. Like I get too burnt out. Sometimes I just want to live a private life and I want to have my life, and then from like an overflow of that create content, not create content before the other things. I don't know if that's even making sense, y'all. I'm gonna stop blabbing because I already know I'm gonna be so mad at myself when I edit this. Me yapping about all that to say, like, big transition period right now, so just stay tuned, guys. Also, I've recently did some traveling for my friend Alyssa's bachelorette trip. We went to Florida and it was so much fun, but that also like just threw me off my schedule. Okay, I'm gonna do the rest of this off camera because I gotta log on to this meeting in a second. All right, I'm about to hop on this call, and yes, I just do it on my bed because this is really the only like private space I have in the house, which is all good. But I wanted to show y'all my new planner that I got at Target. I just got to the point where I was like, I need to go back to a physical planner. I used to write in planners like my whole life, basically all of my time in school, and I was just feeling a little unorganized. And I love my Google Calendar on my phone. That's like my lifesaver, but I also just wanted to write things out. It's just the classic planner layout. Got back from Sprouts, so of course I have to do a mini grocery haul. I'm making Slate. Auntie's trying to film. Okay. Yes, I'm making chili tonight, or actually I might make it tomorrow. Fall vibes. See, we had such a cozy pre-fall weekend. It was so nice, and except now it's gotten to like 90 degrees again, which is unfortunate, but it's fall. Before I get into the groceries, I want to talk about my favorite fall candles. If you have a Buff City in your area, we went through this thing so quick. Well, you did.
Yeah.
Like, the Friday Night Lights candle at Buff City is so good. How would you describe this? It's just like fresh, crispy leaves.
I'm getting
linen,
but like fall linen vibes.
Yeah.
It's not super.
It's so good.
It's like an intro to fall smell.
Yeah. It's not like pumpkin-y or anything. It's really fresh. It reminds me of an old scent I used to light in the fall time. So I think something about that makes it feel even more like nostalgic to me. The scent that I got is Cider by the Fire, but it doesn't smell too cidery. Again, it's like a nice, it's very warm without being too sweet and too pumpkin. It's like fresh, warm fall. It's like, but look at these flowers that we grew. These are from our backyard, our little chaotic flower garden. Are these not so precious? But I got this from Target. It's the Magnolia brand. It literally does not say it on the sticker for whatever reason. I guess maybe it only said it on the little part that you take off on top. This is very good. This one's like a classic fall, but this one is kind of more pumpkin-y, spicy, but still subtle, not too much. So now I'm about to unload my groceries. Reagan's making some chicken salad for us to have throughout the week.
What are you making?
Oh, yeah, I'm making chili. I told them. Because we've got the fall theme going. I was long overdue for a grocery trip, especially after traveling. More granola. You already know, stocked up on my Gorgies. Been really feeling the orange twist lately. All my ingredients for chili, tomatoes, beans. I had to pick up one of these as well. This is like a sweet treat to me. The cream soda Olipop. More chili ingredients. Orange juice. Strawberries and blueberries, because believe it or not, I actually have not made like my go-to yogurt bowls in a hot minute. So we're getting back into that. I was out of eggs, green onions for chili, cheese. I was debating ground beef or ground turkey, but I feel like you have to do ground beef with chili. Got a couple of these because I love these for an easy way to get some protein in. Of course, the Nancy's probiotic Greek yogurt, some more creamer. I have like the cinnamon cake one right now, but for some reason I'm not feeling it. Do you like that one? I don't know.
Sparingly. I like it sparingly.
Something about it is kind of tasting weird to me. I love cinnamon coffee. Like I always put cinnamon in my coffee, but something about that creamer I don't love. But
I almost picked up the hazelnut and then I thought I need to go get pods instead of creamer.
Oh. Yeah. It just seemed nice. I was like, I kind of want to try this for something different. Also feel like it's kind of giving intro to fall. I got some of this green juice. I've been really into getting my greens and nutrients in by drinking green juice, just as a lazy girl, budget friendly. I decided to get this. Maybe I could just like pour a cup every day. And that is really it. Do you want to show the YouTube friends your new collar? Well, it's not new, but it's your seasonal pumpkins. You look so handsome. Alright y'all, I'm about to head out to go teach dance, but first I wanted to do a little sunglasses haul because Soho sent me the cutest sunglasses and I feel like the ones I picked ended up being very fall vibes. It's just perfect. So thank you to Sohos for sponsoring this video. And one of the cool things about Sohos is they offer prescription glasses and sunglasses, and then they also have an ocean collection with sunglasses that are made from eco-friendly materials, which is super cool. Okay, yeah, those are the perfect color. Whoa, those work so well. When I put them on, I literally can't see my screen. I'm about to be wearing these all fall. Yeah, these are all made from recycled materials, which I love. Okay, next we got these. Again, very fall with like the olive green. I don't know if you can really tell. These are fun. I love these. Then the lens is like this warm orangey tone, which is so fun. I just got some classic black ones because the black ones that I usually wear, Reagan's leaving, are a very different shape from this, so I wanted to add some variety. Love just classic all black. This is a go-to. Then I did have to get a pair of blue light glasses, of course. Again, this is just the perfect shape. Love the tortoise shell. I feel like this shape looks good on anyone's face. I feel like I look so much smarter and more studious when I wear these, but these will be perfect for editing. All right, y'all comment down below which ones are your favorite. I think my favorite are the first ones. I just love the shape of these and the warm tortoise shell. And I do have a special link for y'all to get 10% off, so be sure to check out the link in the description so you can save some money when you get your new fall sunglasses. Now I actually got to run back inside and grab some things before I had to go teach. I need to get my energy drink. Yeah, I don't know how much I talked about this in my last vlog, but I have been teaching dance at the same studio that Reagan teaches at. Actually, I'm technically like the special dances, which is like solos, duets, and trios director. So I go over those routines with them and I clean them and so they run through them. There's 2 groups. They run through all their solos, duets, and trios, and I help clean them and critique them and make them better. And it's already been so fun seeing the progress of the girls. They're just the sweetest. And then I have like kind of a gap in between, and it's close to where my parents live, so I'm gonna go say hey to them in my break, maybe eat some dinner real quick, and then head back home. Before I go, I'm just snacking on some of this chicken salad that Reagan was making. This lighting is horrible, but it turned out so good. I literally just eat it straight, but it's also really good on like toasted sourdough, or of course with some chips or crackers. But it's just such a nice, easy thing to make at the beginning of the week that you can snack on throughout the week, make for lunches, high protein, cleaner ingredients. I don't know what I want to listen to. I don't know if I want to listen to a podcast or Swag 2, Justin Bieber's second half of the album. Today was our last Sunday of the summer series we've been doing called Name Drop, where we've been going through the names of God. And today was Jehovah El Roi, which means the God who sees. And I love this. This is like one of my favorite things about God. I've always said like he's the God who sees me. He sees you. He sees you, okay? And then he was just making the point how we all have this innate desire to be seen, and then how when people feel seen, that's when they're open to receive. And it's just a reminder too to like help other people feel that, to like show kindness and let people feel seen, because that's when they're open to receive. We can reach people by perceiving and seeing, but it starts with us feeling seen. So in order to help be that for somebody else, to help reach other people by helping them feel seen and getting to them, we need to have that security first in ourselves, that we're seen by God and that we feel known, and then we can help other people feel that way as well. And the story that this was based off of was when Hagar ran away and God spoke to her and she said, "You're the God who sees me." So then the point from that, God's pursuit doesn't stop when you fall astray. So when you go astray, that doesn't stop God's pursuit. It said the Lord found Hagar, and in order to find something you have to be seeking, which is just so sweet. So if God finds you, that means he's seeking you. He's always pursuing us and seeking after us. He leaves the 99 for the one. He's so good. And then also just to point out how her running from her problems to try to like go back to what was comfortable. You can run away from your problems, but you're still going to carry them with you. And then also there was a point about we are to obey God at all costs. We are to obey even when it's costly, and then God will bless. So when she went back and obeyed, God blessed her. And then it's cool too because her son Ishmael, that name means the Lord has heard. Psalm 34:18, the Lord is near to the brokenhearted. God sees you. Okay, this is my favorite part of it, because this is something that God's really been teaching me this year. God sees you. He has a way forward for you, but it will require something from you. So although he sees you, he has something, you have to take a step of obedience. That involves action on your end to take a step forward in faith towards what he has for you. It requires obedience and faith. Faith is formed in the doubt in the middle. We are to move forward in faith, not knowing what's next, because he will make a way. We have to go through crushing first, which brings anointing oil. Another thing y'all know. I love talking about that. So good. That was the gist of it, but I wanted to share that with y'all.